you might feel like you're in the mood to celebrate and you're like, I don't know what I'm celebrating. I don't know exactly what's going on. I just feel like celebrating. Your dilly dallies on 1000. You're keeping it a buck. You 1000% are ready to celebrate, but you don't know what's coming in. So just know this, it's coming in a matter of days. Keep all these bitter betties, these petty labels, keep them away from you. Today's channeled message is about the people that could not stand to see you shine, and they have tried to stop you, and now they have to watch you. They have to watch you conquering the world, being influential, being the star, and yeah, you're fixing the crown that was always supposed to be on your head. It's like you were robbed of an inheritance. You were robbed of your purpose at one point, of what you even thought your mission was. You were someone that felt lost for a long time. And this whole past week, you've been facing your fears. You've been standing on business. You've been kind of distracted, but you're working through all of that. It's going to be the best time of your life. Your guides want you to be very careful around these so-called friends that you have cut off in the last couple of months or years, because there is a reason why they're coming around. Your whole life is about to change. You have days before being vindicated and a level of freedom that you have not felt in so long, and you are only weeks before something big happens where you're going to be so celebratory, nothing can stop you or get you down. So this friendship, these groups, these people that you once cared about, they are very competitive with you. Your guides are coming in to protect you and to bring you people where there is a proper give and take. You are a star, and there's going to be a lot of people trying to tear at your ball gown, trying to ride on your coattails, because you are officially the golden ticket. You are going to be in the spotlight, judged by others and picked apart, but you have been raised for this, trained for this. You are ready. So you are at a stage of completion of facing your fears, walking away. You are officially being recalibrated for your new timeline. I'm so excited. Someone you're dealing with, or someone that you have cut off, is really upset that you are still standing. They know that since birth you were supposed to be a star on the rise. And so this could be an arch nemesis or a family member. I'm getting parents and siblings, but it could be just however it fits in. It's a group of people that have tried diligently to stop you. I'm getting Scorpio, Sagittarius, and Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That could be you or the people that you're dealing with. But you are in for a shocking surprise. You are gaining access to a new life, to a quantum leap, to a new timeline. And within a few days, literally a matter of days, you are going to be vindicated. You are going to ascend. You are going to see things from a higher perspective, and you are going to be feeling more cheerful. So on top of that, within a few weeks, your fairy tale is unfolding. So there's more. It's just going to keep getting better starting from a few days from now. So I'm getting 24 to 48 hours. It is going to begin. And these people, this group, it could be a cult, a coven, family members, parents and siblings together that are rivaling you. Some of them could have been a romantic rival with a partner, or they're mad that you're this social butterfly. You are at the end of the road with whoever these people are, because they have intended bad things for you since the jump. So they are, as a group, thinking that they're better than you. They are disconnected from reality. They have an inflated view of self-importance. They tried to get you to feel rejected, abandoned, left behind, deserted. They have removed all love, never gave unconditional love. Everything was always given on conditions. But they have tried to subtly manipulate you over and over and over again. And your guides are saying, enough. Your guides, your spirit team has been coming in to help you hold your head up high, to retrieve different goals at one time you abandoned, and to show you that it's okay to change your priorities and to leave them in the dust. These people wanted you in fear of your life. They wanted you in fear of everything. And now you're moving to this new timeline, and they couldn't stop you. They are shocked that you have healed and recovered from everything that you've endured, been through. The struggle is over. The hard times are over. And you've been facing your fears. You are still standing. You are not giving in. You haven't given an inch. Nothing can break you. You are unstoppable. So your spirit guides are saying you are now untouchable. They know that. Their intent to harm has failed miserably. You are transforming all fear into power. And you are confronting things right now that make you anxious. So I feel like that is what you've been dealing with the last week. Ooh, healthy boundaries at the bottom of the deck. You have been transforming things that make you afraid, transforming things you would normally run from, and showing everyone that was involved in this scheme, this plot, this plan, why you are chosen, why you are still standing. You, a while ago, drew a line in the sand, and they tried to cross that repeatedly. They tried to stop you from healing. They tried to stop you from recovering, and you're about to get a lot of recognition and praise for your hard work. So take this leap of faith, or if you've already taken it, continue to believe in yourself, because you are days away from freedom. You are days away from being vindicated. You are weeks away from your fairy tale unfolding. So things that you have been waiting for such a long time. Wow. Someone here could be conceiving something, or someone. So it was important that you went through this, or you cut off these family members, or you cut off this group of people, because you are about to, I'm hearing immaculate conception, whatever that could mean. You're conceiving things that they needed to have no part of. These people were really fake with you. Look how these came out together. I don't like that. They wanted to stop you from being a star on the rise. This is like the evil stepsisters in Cinderella that are like, the glass slipper is mine. There's no way that it's theirs. There's nobody else that lives here but us. It's giving that. They can't stop you from being Cinderella. They can't stop you from getting your happily ever after. Wow. Yeah, they tried to turn your life upside down. For a long time, they got away with it. Now you have boundaries. Like, you turned being upside down into some Pilates. You turned being upside down into a yoga pose. You be making it do what it does. You make it look real freaking cute. They don't like that. Their subtle manipulations, their high-key manipulations don't work on you anymore. You have endless serendipity on the way. You're already starting to feel it, but there is some fear that keeps trying to creep in. And so you're working through that. You're literally addressing any fear that comes in as it's coming in. You're like, oh, wait. I know what you are. I know what you're here to do. You're here to serve as a distraction, and I refuse to let it. So I want to see what shocking surprise is coming in. So we have endless serendipity. Holy Spirit, what else is coming in? Knowing that it's time to move on. You're going to be shocked by your confidence to move on from certain things that you thought were maybe always going to be a part of your life. Be open to receiving. That's easier said than done sometimes, but we need to remember we need to be open to receiving as all of this is unfolding. You are going to get fortunate opportunities out of nowhere. A lot of positive changes coming into your life where you can enjoy the journey properly and not be in fear. You have multiple streams coming in. Yeah, the best of you. Your guides want you to know that this is just the beginning of your new life. You glow brightest after cracking, just like a glow stick. Okay? Every time these people do all of these crazy, outlandish, terrible things to try to get your attention, to try to get you to sabotage yourself, you start to glow. You melt down, you crack, you fold, and then you glow through it all. Hard moments are what awakens your light, and it's time for you to shine on and hold your head up high. Slow and steady balance keeps you upright. You are not going to overload yourself anymore. That is another thing that you've been working through this week, is not overloading yourself, having boundaries, clocking when you're distracted. You are also going to start trusting in divine timing. You're not late. Cosmic timing runs the schedule. You're right where you need to be. So if you are picking up what I am putting down, affirm it below. I am right where I need to be. Believe in yourself. Your angels are giving you this powerful potion to believe in yourself. The confidence is the secret ingredient. You're going to drink down this powerful potion. And I feel like they give it to you at night. You could be having the craziest dreams right now. Drink it down and watch your world level up. They are helping you with karmic connections. Some bonds click perfectly, but some unlock lessons. All of this, these groups, these covens, these cults, these family members have unlocked lessons. And it is time for you to embrace the connection that's calling you. So you could have met someone. Your gut feeling is not paranoia, it's foresight. The crazy voice is usually right, so follow it. So you could be having a lot of thoughts, but you're like, is this paranoia? Is this me obsessing? Is this me like worrying, overanalyzing? Or is this my intuition? And I feel like your intuition's been telling you something over and over and over again, but like trying to whisper it, but it's still making you fearful. So you're working through fears right now so you can be open to the life that you deserve. We have give and receive equally. Even though you are more than the triple threat, even though you are like a superhero walking, does not mean that you have to do it all anymore. So it's time for you to share the load. It's time for you to ask others to help you. It's time for you to delegate things that need to be done and let people or other loved ones support you equally, those that are actually in your corner. And there is going to be a big moment coming in that you can celebrate, that you are not expecting. I have been getting this for a week. You have something really big coming in that is going to be instant joy. Your life is already party worthy. You're thinking, oh no, I gotta wait before I can celebrate this thing over here. And it's like, no, you don't. You don't have to wait. Embrace the shine of this moment when it comes in, because it's coming in quick. I feel like you acting as if this thing is already coming in, or celebrating it, or know that it's easy for you to do, is going to be really helpful. Or detaching from whatever this is, whatever makes you feel more comfortable. Whoever you recently broke up with or separated from or went zero contact with was the best thing that you could have ever done for yourself. So there can be proper give and take in your life. You will be connecting with nature. You will be figuring out ways to reset your existence and not be paranoid, not be in fear, to be able to hold your head high and be open to these opportunities. You also have a magical shield, a shield that protects your very essence, your vessel. So let's take a closer look and see what else is going on. What do you need to know? These people don't want to admit that you make them nervous, but this is why they act the way that they do, is because you're not accepting any invitations from them. You're not accepting any bullying from them. You're not accepting anything. Whatever they have been doing to you has officially flatlined. And they know this. So they're in the back freaking out. Like, oh my gosh, this used to work and now it doesn't work anymore. Like, you've lost interest in these people completely. You could be working through a lot of emotions this week. I see you losing interest in other people as well. People that are not for you. Yep, seeing some bullshit. You've lost interest in friends that you used to connect with, people that you're seeing that it's time to move on. You might not be texting them back. You're seeing everything that is the end of the road. If it's an environment, you're like, end of the road. A connection, there are so many distractions. It's almost like this group couldn't get to you. So now that they can't get to you, now other people, super random from the past, are coming in and you're like, yeah, I see that. You're doing better without them. So like, what do you need them for? You're doing better without them. And that is what your guides are trying to show you. They want to invite you out. They want to invite you back into their breadcrumbing environment. So old friends could be messaging you. And they're not really committing. They're going to avoid making any real effort. They also want to make it look like they have something that they don't. They're romantically rivaling with, I can't even say it. This old friend is a romantic rival. They want something that you have. This is probably why you cut them off. They will never admit to it, but yeah, this is why you cut them off. They just want to seem like they're better than you. They're trying to keep tabs on you while they're depressed. This friend is haunted by the fact that you don't need their help anymore. Maybe you used to vent to them, connect with them, but now you keep it 100 and they're not used to that. They're used to you using this behavior or boundaries with other people. They're not used to you using it with them. But somewhere in the past, they crossed the line and they showed you that they're not a real friend, that they're not really a good person. Yeah, they want to put you in their place, or they want to put you in your place. They have harsh words for you behind the scenes. So if you've been feeling distant from them, it's because they are talking shit. They're always sleeping with new people. Yeah, they want to beef with you because of who you're dating. Just like your family members might have been doing the same thing. Oh, okay. This person is very jealous of the fact that you are influential. So maybe this person tried to contact you recently. It's a no. You have the power to influence. You have the power to speak. A lot of people are going to have an opinion about it, but it's all of these people from the past that have an opinion about you influencing, you speaking, you having boundaries, you being this social butterfly. They all are climbing a certain ladder for status. And they're always trying to make it look like they're doing better than they are. They have this superiority complex. These people liked it when you were an open book with them, but you haven't been telling them anything. And you've been catching their shade left and right. Different things they say are backhanded. You've been clocking that. And they want another opportunity to publicly embarrass you. So they keep rushing in, and they disappear for a little bit and then they try to rush in again. And it's always when you've really X'd out other people does this person try to come back in. It's like they're one of the easiest minions to manipulate for double energy. It's like they all of a sudden, they go from no contact to all of a sudden having this urgency. And you're like, I don't, like, what do you want? It's because the spying, they're not really finding anything out. You might have them blocked on social media. They're telling you how much they miss you. So your guides are saying, beware of this person. You predicted it. Just because they have not admitted this to you, or they haven't actually fulfilled this, doesn't mean that you're not right. Doesn't mean that you don't know what they want to do with your person or how they want to betray you. These people always want to get in the way when you have the green light. They want to know all the details. I literally just did a message about this on Patreon. It's like, what do your neighbors think about you? And what was it? What do you need to know right now? These people don't like that you are top tier. They always thought that they were going to get a front row seat. They've been on a slippery slope with you. You cannot be bothered with them at all. And you used to be more cordial with them, and now you're even done with those pleasantries. This person, they've seen you go through a lot of loss, and they want a front row seat to pregnancy, you obtaining things, assets, marriage, weddings, all of these things, and you're not going to give them any access. This person's been partying a lot, too. Your guides want you to know that. Like, keep being a baddie. You're getting an update to your system. Keep being a baddie. You have so much good news coming in. I feel like bad things happen to you, too, when these people are around. So it's good that they're not around. Because we got hospital visit trying to come in. These people have a temper. They act like they're concerned, but they're not really concerned. They're mad that you're gatekeeping. So I just feel like you used to tell them everything, and now you don't tell them anything, and they're like, well, I've got to figure out how to get back in there. They know that you're living a different life too. You're leading a life of privilege. You're leading a life of influence. You're dealing with people that want fame and recognition, and they're repulsed by the fact that you will get this before them. But the reasons why you're influential are not the same reasons as this person's trying to be influential. And this person wants to use it for the wrong reasons. They just want to get attention. They don't want to use it to help people. This relationship is beyond repair. They also could have recently gotten an STD, because this person sleeps around a lot, and that's probably another reason why you don't want them around your person. Just saying. Just saying. Okay. You guys could also, those of you that are single, you could be meeting someone. I know. Somebody that is a perfect match, and there will be a spark and comfortability. Like, you will feel comfortable around this person, supported, like they're listening, like they're just easy to talk to. Okay, let's get out some tarot and see what's going on. These people that you once cared about, they haven't learned. They really haven't. They are trying to just fill in all these words, like these nice words, like, oh yeah, I've been doing good and I figured out what I need in my life, and it means nothing. Your guides want you to know, like, these people trying to come back in, it means nothing. They haven't actually changed. They just want to steal again. They want something from you. They want to know how you're becoming influential, how you're making your money. They want to know if you're happy in your relationship, what things you and your person are doing together, because they used to get all the details, and now they're locked out of the treehouse. They're like, hey, will you let me in? And you're not even answering. You're not even answering. When you talk to this person, or when you used to, when you guys were on the outs, they would try to make it seem like they have more status than you. Oh, these are all the things that I do with money. These are the kind of cars that I drive. Da-da-da-da. And it means nothing in comparison to what you got going on. They're just really nosy. And, oh, okay, it's giving Jezebel. This person is very competitive with you. They used to not be, but they are now. Something woke them up and said, you can't let them win. Them being you, the collective. They will do anything to outrank you, outperform you. They're desperate. They cannot be trusted. You are on this a star on the rise, and you're gonna have a lot of people trying to rival you and pull on your coattails. So yeah, this person, they try to brag to you. They used to know about things that made you worried or anxious or concerned, and now they don't know anything. It's keeping them up at night. They're actually having nightmares with all of the evil eye and spell work that they've been sending your way. I would not give this person any information because this is the type of person that takes a little bit of information and acts like it's a coincidence when they pop up. You have people that want to pop up on you. I know. So maybe you've been feeling inclined to stay home more because people are looking for ways to run into you. Wow. Okay, Holy Spirit, anything else? We have the Death card. You're too busy putting yourself back together. Putting your life back together. Like they're acting like they didn't do this. They did, and they didn't even try to help pull out any of the knives. They just kept driving them in deeper. Let's get you guys some advice. Let's see what else is going on. I hope that helps you guys. I know my messages have been all over the place. I am trying to channel it the best that I can. But just know that you got this. Like, you're doing an amazing job. You don't have to go full force all the time and do all of these things by yourself. We have magic wand, poof, say it like you mean it. Sparks follow belief, so never doubt. You have the power. You have the power. Okay. This one card is trying to pop out, and it's about the tiny violin. I feel like these people, they always want people to feel sorry for them, but they don't ever feel sorry for you. They love listening to what's going on in your life, but you don't give them access anymore. They have been lazy friends, lazy family members, and like, you have sharpened up. They're like, I see what it is now. They're not going to play on my emotions and my love for them. They're just not going to do it. Okay, we have crystal consciousness. Live with intention. Your choices sparkle when made with purpose. Lead with intention and shine like a crystal. I love that. Okay, we have lightning bolt. Listen for signs. Zap. Clarity strikes in a flash of truth. Pay attention and mind the lesson, or risk another shock. You've been minding the lesson. The next bit of shock that is coming in is you getting really good news. Okay. Can I have two more? I have two more. Whoa. Okay. Oh, we have alien abduction. Find your tribe. Beam up with your weirdos. The right people will already speak your language. Yes. Not people committed to misunderstanding you. Not people who are like, it's hard for me to understand how I'm supposed to love you, how I'm supposed to respect you and be loyal. If you have to explain it to them, they're not speaking your language. So we have celestial stardust. Universe has your back. You're made of the same spark as the galaxies. Your path is connected to cosmic perfection. You embody cosmic perfection. Ever since birth. Ever since birth. I think about my first baby picture, for instance. And I had a scratch on my face because I was like trying to claw my own face. I don't even freaking know. But you know when they put those little mittens on you when you're a newborn so you don't scratch things? I had the little mittens on, and I was like, I looked all cranky, and I have like this little scratch on my face, and I still looked like a little, like, I don't even know how to explain it, but I looked so cute. You guys were always a star. Doesn't matter how imperfect you think you came out. Whatever problems you thought you had. Like, I was a baby with colic, and I didn't want to ever stop sucking my thumb, and all the things, but you're still here. Despite all these things that these family members have tried to do to you. You're still here despite all of these shitty friendships. You're still here. So God is preparing you for endless serendipity. Know your worth when they're reaching out to you. Oh, I didn't even see this. The lost sock. They're like the lost sock popping up and being like, remember me? And you're like, I've bought so many socks since then. But what do I need you for anymore? We have forget and move on. It's time to move on, and it's for the better. Forgive, release, and step happily into freedom. Oh my gosh, isn't that what I've been saying? I said you're days away from freedom. Wow. So know your worth. You are allowed to say no to a friendship. You're allowed to say no to some crappy circumstances. Forgive, release, and step happily into freedom. They are acting like that. Like the lost sock. All of a sudden popping up. Remember me? And you thought for sure there was a little troll that scooped up all the socks. Nope. They disappeared all on their own. All on their own. Okay, you are about to be on fire. You could have watched my live stream that I did about your dilly-dally on 1000, because there are so many fire messages that I got. You are also being supported and telling it like it is. If you get to a point where it would feel better to release how you feel to these people and like tell them like, hey, I'm not interested in a friendship. I'm not interested in reconciling. So I wish you the best of luck. Sometimes we gotta do what we gotta do. We have confess. This reminds me of Game of Thrones. 7 Hells. Confess. Confess. They want you to atone. They're the ones that should be atoning, but they want you to atone. Whoa. We have disconnect. Because they are trying to claim your energy. You're going to yank that plug. Claim your energy. I also feel like you're getting more in touch with your body. Things that were harder for you to do, that were hard to say no to, it's going to be easier for you to say no. Like if you had certain weaknesses with foods or like certain obligations that were draining you, it's going to be easier for you to say no to those things. Wow. I feel like that's really powerful. So you guys, let me know what's going on in the comments, because I'm trying to piece all of this together. There's going to be a new message on Patreon. It will be, what do your neighbors think? What's going on? And like, what else do you need to know? Sorry, my brain is like ADHD mode. But yeah, let me know what's going on in the comments, you guys. If you made it to the very end, what can we drop below? I'm keeping it a buck. And I'm moving on. I'm holding my head up high. As you should. Okay, you have faced a lot of difficulties with pride, confidence, and dignity. You've stayed resilient through tough times, and now it's time for the good times to come rolling in. Okay, all important links are in the description box. Don't forget to hype up this video if you feel this message resonates with you, if you claim this message. Don't forget to smash the you know what, hit the bell, duh. You don't want to miss out when I go live. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.